Are you wondering if solar panels might add value to your home? Are you considering putting solar panels on your home? This is a big question I get asked all the time as a real estate agent. My name is Megan Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate, and today I want to cover just that: if solar panels add value or take away value from your home. Solar panels have become a big hit over the last few years. Lots of people have been putting them on their home, and it becomes one of those topics as we get into the real estate transaction, if they actually add value or not. As I take buyers out looking for homes, it's very rare that a buyer comes to me and is looking specifically for solar panels. It's not one of those things that is on their wish list or usually something that they even mention. A lot of times, if we find a home that happens to have solar panels, it becomes a nice perk, but it's not necessarily something that adds value to them or gives them any excitement as far as that home is concerned. It's not going to make your home more demanding or even increase the value necessarily. One thing you should consider when you're putting solar panels on your home is if they're going to be paid off at the time of selling. While a buyer may not be wishing for solar panels, like I said, it is a nice perk and they may pay just a little bit extra for them if they're paid off. If your solar panels are paid off, then like I said, it's a really nice perk for the buyer. They may pay a little bit extra to get that. One thing you'll for sure want to provide are reports of your last utility bills to show the value of those solar panels. If you do have a loan on the solar panels, a couple of options that you have at closing are they can be paid off with the proceeds of the home sale. So the buyer may request that at closing those get paid off. If they don't get paid off, then the buyer actually has to apply for the loan of the solar panels and get approved to take over that loan in order for them to proceed with the sale. Solar panels, once they're put on a home, are pretty much useless to be removed. And so it becomes a matter of how those are going to be taken over from the buyer. Are they going to take over the loan? Is the seller going to pay them off and so the buyer will now own them free and clear? Or the buyer could also be required to pay them off if they happen to have cash to do that at closing. That's their option as well. If you're considering moving in the next few years, I would highly recommend not putting solar panels on your home. If you're planning to stay for a long time and you see the value and you happen to get a good deal on them, then it might be worth it. But for the most part, it's not something that buyers are particularly out there looking for, so it probably won't pay you back in the end. My name is Megan Coon with Powerhouse Real Estate.